Okay, guys, we're here with some Grixis Death Shadow. Haven't seen this one in a little bit. I saw it putting up some records and some modern preliminary events, so I thought maybe, just maybe this deck is back. Got all the usual suspects: Death Shadow, Gurmag Angler, Street Wraith, Thoughtseize Inquisition, some pushes, some stubby D's, some Thought Scours. Got a cheeky Drown in the Lock in the main, out of the board. A lot of Eldrazi going around, so Ceremonious Rejection always a great one to see. Disdainful Stroke, Gust for some Titan gamers. Hit Command of Leon of the Veil for some good value. And let's get into it. Oh, not enabled. Do not have these cards. Oh, yeah. This hand seems reasonable-ish. Who knows what it could be? We have two redraws, or 3 redraws, and a discard spell and some removal spells. And opponent is playing control probably, unfortunately, because we have 2 dead cards. If they are your notifications, yeah, I had them accidentally on. Let's see, bottom. Yep, this is control. It's Inquisition. See what they're working with. Oh, got 2 Stoneforge Mystics in their hand. Yeah, so I'll just take Stoneforge Mystic. But I had it so like I have a ping whenever I have a person at me in a stream. Oh wait, I don't want to do it now. I want to wait until they're done with this. So we got Mana Leak, Force Negation, Steam Vents, Island. Hopefully I can find a land here. Else I'll be in a slightly unfortunate spot. That was a mistake in my sequencing. I should have not played my land first there, I think. Let's take Mana Leak, pass the turn. Never abuse this. Well, the thing is, I only have it when I have Twitch open. It's not the same when I have Streamlabs open. So they've got Lightning Bolt. This is their hand. I think I'm going to take their Force Negation here. Sure. I'll see if I find Gurmag Angler, Death Shadow. There's old Gurmy. Let's get rid of all of the non-flashbackable cards. Thoughtseize seems better than Inquisition on average, so I think I can do that. Possibly I'm supposed to get rid of Fatal Push because I have Dismember in my hand. Why don't we stub? Because I know their hand. I don't want to stub because I don't care about the cards in their hand. The card I want to take was Force Negation, and they Force Negation. So I got what I wanted out of a Thoughtseize. And my life total doesn't matter all that much. Like, I don't need to make it go down. And if I needed to, if I drew Death Shadow, I could just wait a turn. And then do the sick trick where you dismember your own Death Shadow while it's on the stack, stubbing it out of their Lightning Bolt. While you have Ferocious. Interesting. Didn't have Gurmag. Getting rid of Batter School seems worth it. I mean, it doesn't seem like it'll really do anything with our Stubborn Denial in hand. They have to draw 2 lands in a row, and we have to draw nothing. That's the way that their card does something, right? Seems kind of bad. Their hand is Batter Skull plus Lightning Bolt. So, let's do this. Stub the Skull anyways. Got him. Let's see. Kick command, Lily. These are the cards that I think I want. Number. I feel like playing Stoneforge Mystic and like Lightning Bolt and stuff. TBR is definitely going to be the worst card here. Makes me think they're possibly playing Spell Queller. So that's why I think I want to leave in at least some amount of Dismembers. So you have Bolt. We only have one up. So I'll take out one Dismember. I think that's probably fine. Oh, this hand seems good to me. Stoneforge in your modern deck. I don't think Stoneforge is actually as bad as people make it out to be, though it's definitely not as good as people make it out to be. The people who like this is just an absurd card to have in your deck, but the people who really like it, I think it's worse than they think, but the people who really hate it, I think it's better than they think. I think it is just like a fine-ish, middle-of-the-road modern card, basically. Now that's some good Grixis Death Shadow sequencing right there. Put 2 on top. Wow, they kept a greedy one. Okay, I see what my opponent's doing now. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of Dreadful Darkness here, actually. I knew I was going to draw that. I wouldn't have taken the Dreadful Darkness. Inquisition here. I know they're going to path us, but I think that's fine, seeing as they have Snapcaster plus path anyways. Need to not draw lands here. That's a good one. Let's do this main phase, because if they draw another blue card, then they can Cryptic, and I don't actually have a way to beat it. They're probably just going to get rid of Lightning Bolt or Maul. Both cards I don't really care that much about. I do have to worry about Bolt Snap Bolt, but besides that, not too big of a thing. Okay, so the hand is Snapcaster, Lightning Bolt, Cryptic Command. I need to look at what my mana base is, see if I have certain things that are fetchable. Blood Crypt. Ooh, this is not good. This cannot fetch anything, I believe. Because my only other land, I think, is Swamp. I have Watergrave, Swamp, Island, Blood Crypt in my deck. Steam Vents? Do I actually? Oh, I do have a Steam Vents actually. Oh, okay, thank God. I thought I didn't have a Steam Vents because it blended in with the Scalding Tarn. Now we just like have Snapcaster's stub up forever. Did I already play my Conquest? I did, and I won 3-1. I will stubber deny that. I won 3-1, lost to Amulet, but won with all of my decks. So I'm in the finals, which is nice. I like to see myself in the finals. I'm just going to leave up Snap Stub forever. They've seen enough. Easy GG. In an hour? Yeah, we finished it in an hour. I mean, like the matches were like Burn versus Hammer, Hammer versus E-Tron, Amulet versus Burn, and Amulet versus Humans. Most of the games looked... While a lot of the game... We had a couple go to game 3. Basically, all the games did not look competitive at all from either side. When the finals? I'm not sure. Maybe it's played tomorrow. Finals Monday. I mean, I'm fine with anything, because I plan on uploading the YouTube videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, like, as long as it's, like, before Wednesday, I'm good to go. So I gotta play the winner between Zach Allen and good old X-Whale. I haven't heard this song in a long time. I forgot about this song. This song's a straight banger. Sometimes my mix just like runs it back in for you. No black mana. We have like 3 redraws. I think I can keep this in. Not great, but keepable. See if I want to Thought Scour myself, or I want to like Street Wraith draw the card here. So that's why we're gonna lead on Bubble. Opponent's 4-0. I'm here to Dream Crush, hopefully. We'll let the ball resolve. TBR, I think, is too much of a... What's the word? Too much of a polarized card for me to want it, especially when I'm missing my black mana. How do we scam ourselves into play? You guys don't understand. When you're playing leagues, it doesn't really matter what you play a lot of the time, I think. And I'm making YouTube content, and people on YouTube will... Imagine this is my bowl of YouTube content, and this is the YouTube viewers. Just like that. Just like that. No Goblin Guide attack. Wow. Tasty. Something like that. I mean, so it's weird, because some YouTube channels, like, sometimes I'll put out the same video basically repeatedly and do good, and then sometimes I'll put out the same video repeatedly and do bad. Sometimes I'll do variety, it'll do bad. Sometimes I do the same thing, it does bad. YouTube is a fickle mistress sometimes. Oh, okay. Now we do the life total math. If I go down to 12, block. Fatal push down to 10. Fetch shock down to 7. Set up for a TBR in the next turn, possibly. I think that's fine. Let's see what's on top of my deck. Yeah, but like, there could have been a million different ways that my opponent... How is there just like a no attack here? How do you play... What's happening? Who is my opponent? Let's see what they're working with now. No, but like with this hand, like how do you just no attack with that hand? How do you no attack with that hand? So, I don't know. I think it's bad to no attack with that hand. He's on Shadow probably. That have you tried to Searing Blaze of Death Shadow? Doomwake? Who's the Vapega? What is happening? Why? What? Have you ever tried to? Have you ever done it? It doesn't look too hot. Let me tell you. They just F6'd? What is this man smoking? We're dead to a burn spell here, of course, but I think we have to try and set up to win the game. Maybe I'm just supposed to Snapcaster Inquisition there, maybe, instead of like trying to fade a burn spell. Probably is better, actually. Whatever. The board, I get 2 Brutalities and Aether Ghost. Not the greatest. I guess I can also bring the Leon and K commands if I want to, depending on how bad my deck list looks. Oh, he dodged a burn spell. Another Goblin Guide. I guess I'll just Snapcaster Inquisition now. Yeah, I'll just Snapcaster Inquisition here. Yeah, just pass the turn here. No, because we're still, if we attack, we're dead to a burn spell, which is not what I want to be dead to. Whereas we can set up like a TBR here. Well, I mean, I can just get Secure the Critics here, worst case scenario. Now I feel very confident to attack. The problem with attacking is it makes it so we're just dead to a burn spell at the top. Which I don't like being dead to. Now we're locked to win, yes. Unless they have light up the stage in their deck. We cannot lose. Actually, no, yeah, we still are locked. Because I can go get Swamp and just play this out. We go to 1 and we have 12 damage here. My opponent said, I guess that's it for my 5-0 dream, and I gave him a smiley face. People do the same stuff to me all the time. My opponent said I started 4-0 for the first time in like a year, but yeah. My opponent's salting. He said, I started 4-0 the first time in like a month, but yeah, ... Double Snapcaster and multiple discard spells is good draws. I still have Swamp in my deck, right? I guess I'll just do this, yep. My opponent said, sure, ... What a guy. What a guy. Don't think I want a Liliana on the draw. Maybe on the play I can bring it in. Optimalist of optimal draws. Love to see it. The Cascade Adventures deck. Huh. What have you been up to, Sauce? What have you been playing Modern? I think it seems pretty reasonable to me. Not. I could see cutting Street Race as well and just bring in K commands on Lilianos, but I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't quite understand the logic of just playing out creatures to not attack with them. The strangest person I've ever met. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I could not tell you who it is. Who would be... Be the most famous person that I've ever met. To play GDS or Actos content. Yes, see, Doomlink gets it. Maybe I should just put that in my title or something. There is a possibility that GDS is better than Rakdos Death Shadow. I have no idea if that is true or not. Yeah, I have to... I have to do that or else I'll never have blue mana. Oh, they have double 1 mana burn spell, or land double burn spell. We are dead. Starting now is pretty close to a 2020 card. Let me tell you, I'd much rather play GDS versus spell-based combo. Well, we have to draw 3 Fatal Push. Oh, I'm matching more. Probably better than the Street Race. My favorite dog. Yeah. See, people like this deck. No, I mean I used to cut Wraith back when I had like a much more like reasonable side. Well, not reasonable, much more a sideboard that I actually thought of. Sand seems reasonable to me. I think about it. We'll have to see. I think being able to dictate my own life total is better suited for me. And as a person from my opponent's side who was never attacking with their creatures beforehand, them attacking now makes me a little bit skeptical about what they could potentially have. That is annoying, but beatable. Did not expect them to bring that in. So we have a Watery Grave and a Swamp left to go get. Okay. This is something I like seeing. Yeah, no, this is fine. See what they're actually working with. I was just playing all sorts of different stuff. I think I played Merfolk at GP Vegas one time. My opponent... Okay, so this is my opponent's hand still. Don't want to draw any more lands. I want to shock here, I believe. Another K command. I'm into that. Into another K command. I just need to find a way to deal with this Path Exile at this point. I just try Hardened Skills in the minute. The problem with Hardened Skills is it wasn't particularly good before Mox Opal got banned, so I just can't imagine it being good after Mox Opal got banned. I literally don't have enough mana sources to cast this. Kind of funny. Okay, eventually we'll be able to like start using these K commands to get rid of actual spells rather than lands. It's possibly the drain was really bad there, but I think it's fine-ish. Hmm. 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 How do I want to play this? I think doing this is fine and then attacking. Yeah, we could have done that. That was also another option. Though if they just use the burn spell here, that's fine with me as well. And deal 2 damage here. Sets up for a likelihood of just being able to kill over 2 turns as well. You do draw like Path into Path, which I highly doubt they have 4-path exiles in their deck. Oh, trust me, opponent's been salting. He said, sure, optimalist of draws, insane, more than half my lands out of my deck in 16 cards. Wow. So don't worry, you know. He's been on the train. So 1993, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I mean, the rip was good for them. Like, they would have been dead a long time ago if I was able to cast my Grimag Angler. I mean, I already said what they said in chat. I could technically do this to show the chat. Here we go. This is the way that I can show chat. Can do this and then move this up here. And look at the chat if you want. I don't know if you're playing Egon. I have no idea what Egon is, so I just took Bolin's Decklist from a recent prelim. Oh, my neck is... Just gotta stretch it out. I'll hit him with the dot. Not activating Windows. The only reason I don't have activated Windows is because I got a new computer and they didn't come with Windows, so I realized I just didn't have to. Okay, let's go back to the regular scene. Woo. I literally don't know what the card is, so... I love Spike. This feels so bad losing like this. 12... Feels so bad losing like this. 12, 4 exclamation points, lands in 19 cards, only 8 lands left in my deck, and no Horizon land. Nothing. Just insane. That's what cost me like 7 chests and 80 PP. How great. Thank you very much, world. Oh. I'll save this one for later. This would be a good one. Yeah, I don't care, opponent. This is the whole chat. Let me save this. Give me a second. Here's the whole chat if you guys want to see. I don't know if you can read it. No. I mean, trust me, I bet he feels a lot worse knowing that he did that in front of like 150 people. But, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, you know? Sometimes you just salt it out. Sometimes you just gotta salt it out, you know? Thanks. Inner prelim 2 or just have stream? Yeah, I haven't updated Stream Decker. I'll update it though right now. I forget to do it sometimes. That is like by far one of the most annoying things that I have to do. That's like not actually annoying in any like reasonable way. It's just like it like takes me like 30 seconds to do, but it's just like an annoying thing that I have to remember to do that I don't like want to worry about basically at all. So Pika, thanks for the follow. And the thing is, I have to do it basically anyways, especially if I'm recording because I have to upload with the deck list. So it's something I have to do. Did I play FP? Yes, I did. I won. I won 3-1. Yeah, sounds seems reasonable to me. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, maybe this is what I wanted to see. That Sylvan's crying. I gotta go use the bathroom. I was drinking a bunch of water, and now I gotta pee. I'll be right back. What am I hearing? What is like... Oh, this is just part of the music video. Okay. They hit power plant off the top? Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Give me a break here. Give me a break. Off the top. Off the rippity rip off the top. I'm the only one who's supposed to be able to do that. Come on. Play Karn Liberated, please. Frick, they're not bad. Come on. Definitely should have fetched before I did that, because I could have milled the card that I needed. Bottom that. Not quite what I'm looking for. Gurmag? I guess we want to bobble ourselves, see if we want to mill them or ourselves. Definitely want to mill ourselves. For rejections. Take out the dismembers, take out the pushes. What else do we want? Disdainful Stroke seems good. Make an argument for K command, although it's not great. Yeah, I'll do this. Command over drown. Brings back together. Drown can still hit some things. It's not great. I'm convinced. Random Twitch chatter. I heard it looked good with one land in it. Oh, okay. Guess we were destined to lose this one. Just the double no-lander. Ditch Thought Scour plus K command, I think. Let's attempt to find what we want here. Something at least. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. Accident rejection. It's Inquisition here. Double. Why not? Why not? Why not? So we're down to that. Down that. Forest. Did not want to see that. Fetch land. Okay. Maybe, just maybe we're still in it. Let's take Thragtusk. Okay, let's just like triple Street Wraith into Fetch land. TBR, you're dead. Maybe we can figure this one out. Forest, okay. I guess they're just going for Blaststone here. Maybe they're just going for Tron. I'm doubtful that they're going for Tron with how they played it. Although Tron would be like possibly even harder for me to beat because of the Ulamog. There's Tron. That's brutal. I have to do that. Pretty unlucky. But what can you do? What can you do? We can still hit the nuts. Triple Street Wraith into like something. Okay, maybe we're not dead. They got Torment Script. Could not care less about that. Street Wraith. Street Wraith. Island. Now that's how they get you. That's how they get you. And I got the Ulamog. Okay, dokie. And we're done here. Yeah, that's how the Tron matchup goes sometimes. Mulligan to 5. One game. Have a hand that's bad against Tron the other game. That's the way it goes. That is the way the cookie crumbles. That is the way the cookie crumbles. Sag indeed. Sag indeed. Sag indeed. It's a long queue. Actually, after the bans, the Modern Leagues got up to over 1,000 viewers. What's Sag mean? Look at the emote. It's just kind of sad. It's like sad, unhappy. It's Sag. By the pool. Back from her business trip. Business trip. This hand seems great. Playing in Shambling Vent. Noted, usually Shadow is bad against Shambling Vent Menace. Well, it's good when an opponent literally keeps nothing. Stacy's mom has got it going on. I don't know, man. I don't know. People do like to do whatever they like. You're gonna take my opt? Fueling my Gurmag angler no matter what. Should have fetched first there. Get rid of this. Opponent's drawing spells every single turn, so they've got that going for them. They've got that going for them. Inquisition. Alright, you take my Snapcaster Maid. I'd actually love for them to feel the ruin me now, because then I can Gurmag Angler. Oh, okay. Another Death Shadow. They're out of there. They drew a spell every single turn, you know. They're going. All I want, waited for so long. They almost assuredly have like some creatures actually in their deck, like Tidehollow Sculler and like Stoneforge Mystic. Skills could be good again. I don't. It hasn't really gotten the same treatment as other decks in the form of loads and loads of incredibly busted cards from 2019, 2020, and 2021. So I'm skeptical. That's what you enjoy playing. The Mono Red Prowess Mirror was fun. Like the Mono Red Hayashi Prowess Mirror. What other mirrors were like kind of fun? Or not mirrors, but just matches. Thoughtseize. Kind of want Thoughtseize. Let's play this. Actually, that was bad. I should have played the fetch land anyways. Because now I can't, like, have a double black spell turn. That is going down instantaneously. No, none of that stay alive. There's still a possibility that scales could be, like, fine, but I'm just skeptical about it. That sucks. That's not that bad for us. Because we can still Grimag Angler next turn. What is this? Was it any? Oh. Actually, we're just like dead to this -5. I actually just need to leave up Snapcaster Mage to like attack it. Wow. I did not know Blood Cheese Thirst was any. No, they got me there. I'm just dead. Maybe I do want Plague Engineer. Sort of Souls tokens. Nah. Okay, so bobble ourselves, see if we can hit something good with our Street Wraith. Definitely not what I want to see. Start with this. Going to draw Swamp. There's Confidant Leon of the Veil. Take Leon of the Veil. I like my Leon of the Veil choice now. Draw Field of Ruin. Okay. Could be incorrect, rather than just going like Dot Scour plus Grimag Angler, but I think getting this down is fine. Just Blood Cheese Thirst down, Swamp down. Hey, Grimag Angler, you're gonna put in some work here for me. Confidant, sure. And I don't think they can win anymore, so that's good for me. What the fuck is that? That's fine, we still beat that. Yeah, they've seen enough. GG easy, boys, GG easy. GG easy. GG easy. Triple Street Wraith for a turn 1 Death Shadow. I guess I can get behind that. I guess that's reasonable. A cycle. I guess I kind of want to just Thoughtseize turn 1. Try to get a Path to Exile out of their hand. Want to see what types of cards I'm going to be drawing to make my Thoughtseize better. It's Wind and Fire Loop. Did I have the Path to Exile? Just take Fairy Time. Let's take Path here. Maybe I have to take like Stoneforge Mystic there. I don't quite know. Boogie Wonderland. I guess next turn we can Gurmag plus Shadow. Actual outs. Boogie Wonderland. Everyone loves Boogie Wonderland. Stoneforge Mystic, okay. I think I'm just Shadowing plus Gurmag Angling. Wonderland. Boogie Wonderland. Dance. Boogie Wonderland. Dang. I'll stop to dance. I assume they're going to Fairy Time Raveler me. They're not. Wow. Interesting. Start with this. They want to block with this. I think that's more than acceptable for me. Doesn't actually accomplish anything. Sure. I don't think there's any card that I'm scared of, and I'd rather just apply more stuff to the board, I think. Seems reasonable to me. Like, what do they play this card? Like, whatever, right? Like, we just kill this, and then they just die. You'd have Force Negation. So now they can't have. Good land. So I guess they did have. Black, blue. I guess they actually had. They kind of had me there for a moment. But even with that Force Negation, we just leave it back at Death Shadow. They block here. They take 5. Or I guess we leave back... no, we leave back at Death Shadow. They take 5 down to 9. And then they have to attack. Maybe they're in it. Maybe they're in it, actually. I don't know. I don't think we need Feed the Swarm. Do like these cards. TBR, I'm not a fan of. I think we can ditch an Opt. I think we can ditch an Opt and be fine here. When I start to dance in Boogie Wonderland. Sand seems acceptable. Is a meme Toski? What does that even mean? What does a meme Toski even mean? I hope a game for the 4-1, so I'm a fan of that. I want to dismember here and then Thought Scour on Iron Step to play around, force negation. Meme in a manner of speaking. I guess we don't even have to Thought Scour. We actually can just play Death Shadow, leave up Stub. I'm kind of a big fan of when they have Teferi Time Raveler in their deck. And like we can still Thought Scour on the unstep. I think I'm just going to go get Watery Grave here again. And I want to do that because of the fact that I have so many like blue cards in my hand. No red card in my hand yet. And we still need to draw a third land anyways to cast the red cards, basically. Well, if they have Path to Exile, they're going to get me anyways. So. That was a nice draw, though. Well, now we're punished. Kind of. They could have Ice Fang Quaddle here. We have the push for it. I don't have enough snow permanents. Gonna develop another threat here. Starting with the meta titles. Let's see what. Please no like Supreme Verdict. They can't have Supreme Verdict now playing that, so that's good for me, I guess. That is annoying. Okay, I'll just let it attack next turn, block it. Has Indestructible. Now we have Drown in the Lock plus Stubs. Okay, that's fine. Fetch land here would be nice. I want to play around like another Ice Fang Quaddle. We have so many counter spells in our hand now that like I'm basically fine like whatever they could possibly have. Oh, thank you, Tate. I appreciate it. The 9 months. You love to see it. You got the Denver Nugget jeans. I'll stub your bail somewhere. And that's GG. That's the 4-1. That's how it goes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I know chess are really bad value to open right now, but you know, I'm a gambler. I'm a gambling addict, so let's do it. What did we open? This does not look good unless that Marshall is worth something. E-Price Resplendent Marshall? Not great. down a little bit of tickets on it. But that's how it goes, you know, that's how the gambling goes. Well, if you guys liked this, make sure to hit me with a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and tell me what you think about Grixis Death Shadow. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.